A Maryland couple claims some squatters have set up and are refusing to leave.
I'm with Channel 9. Can I talk to you for a second? You guys staying here? Or are you planning to stay?
Why are you asking this? And worse yet, the couple caught him moving in with U-Haul trucks on the same day that they bought it. Judge, what can you do besides arson?
You mean while they're in it and then claiming it on your insurance company so you go to jail and not them?
You mean while they're in it? You mean burning them alive? You mean killing people? That's funny, Jeanine Pirro. That's very funny, Jesse Waters. You're a regular Dave Rubin over there. Yes. What else could you possibly do about the squatters but immolate them, burn them until they perish? They say on the most popular political show on American TV. It was a joke, because they laughed and then immediately moved on. They didn't grapple with the fact that Jesse Waters apparently routinely talks about burning squatters alive. We'll get to that. I get that it would be frustrating to have squatters there. That's true. I would say that there's a lot of things about the housing and rental situation in America that's deeply frustrating. Murder or advocacy for murder by millionaires on cable news channels probably isn't the solution. What do you think, Farron?
No, it's so funny, of course, to look at these people. As you point out, they're millionaires. And I do think that plays a big role in the way they perceive the rest of the country. If you're not on their level, you're some kind of subhuman that doesn't deserve life. They can do whatever they want to you. They can joke about burning you alive or sending you to prison. Haha, it's funny because you don't have any money. And we have lots of money. So I can say whatever I want. And unfortunately, the audience is a lot of them probably one step away from having to be squatters themselves. They agree with that. They say, "Oh, well, look at me. I'm close to being what those Fox News hosts are. Any day now, my ship is coming in." And there's actually studies and polls that prove that. These low information Fox News viewers do believe they're going to be in that top 1% someday, no matter what their financial situation is now. So they laugh at they laugh at the poor people too. They joke about killing them as well, because I'm not like them, even though you're them. Those Fox News hosts wouldn't pee on you if you were on fire. That's how little they care about you. But they think we've got some kind of kinship between them here. It's sick. It's sick.
Yeah, they reveal who they are. As a rich person, the idea that somebody would occupy your property is the greatest possible crime. And so they like to fantasize about being able to mete out lethal justice. And yeah, you're right. The poor conservatives watching that. Again, what the right wing does, it presents to them these hypothetical situations where they get to murder people. Either because it's BLM rioters or somebody's trespassing on your property or whatever, some scenario where you get to snuff out a person's life. That is the product that they are providing for these people. And you would think that Jeanine Pirro would take this talk of arson a little bit more seriously, considering that if you were to light a match anywhere within like 10 feet of her, her breath would ignite. But no, she's just moving on with the conversation. It's all fun and games. Can we jump briefly to the third video in this block? Because I actually haven't seen this one yet. I want to take a look.
What you do is you get a guy. Everybody has a guy. You get a tough guy. First you get a guy, and you pay the guy some cash. The guy walks up in the middle of the night. He lights the house on fire. Hold on a second. Let me finish.
We're not letting you finish.
This is an analogy that will not fly.
Arson is the move, because then you collect the insurance from the fire, and then the woman, the squatter, gets blamed for the fire.
Do not listen to this at home.
She's dead.
You are.
Totally legal to do that, I guess. He wasn't even doing the thing where he like pretends to laugh a little bit. Like he pretends that it's a joke. He just said it, straight face. He's now returned to this point multiple times. So if a viewer experiences a squatter and sets it on fire, I guess Jesse Waters is fine. I guess there's just no responsibility for what you say, the advice you give people. We're living in a broken system, Farron. This is a failed state. It's a failed culture.
It's so creepy too, the ease with which he said those things. It's like he's thought about it. That's what I think when I see him say these things. He's like, listen, everybody's got a guy. First of all, what the hell? No, I don't have a guy.
Oh, you don't have a murder guy? You don't have a murderer? Like a pal who murders? Oh, I thought everybody had one of those.
I guess that's just something you get when you hit a certain income level. I don't know. Does the government assign those to you when they see your tax returns? Like, oh, look at this, John, you qualify for a murder guy. You're gonna get his name in the mail. We'll send that to you. So you just call if somebody comes into your house and squats there. No. So right off the top, totally not so. Like everybody's got a guy. But he's put thought into this. Like he rattled off that whole chain of events way too easily to not have like sat at home thinking about what to do if this situation emerges. And I also think maybe somebody needs to press him on who is your guy?
Yes.
Because that seems a little criminal to me.
Yeah. Ugh. I hate it. I hate it so much. God, so rich. Like the amount of wealth is only matched by how mediocre he is in every way. So rich, so freaking rich.
For more political news breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/thedamagereport. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.